talking. I think it should be live by now. Hello, I think. Wait. Wait, is it? Wait, hello. Hello, everyone. Yeah, okay, yes, it is. Hello, everyone. This stupid Streamlabs. Hello, everyone. This is Gil Reyes.
It's not often you play Will They, Won't They with a stream.
Shit. But they keep saying that, like, if there's no technical difficulties, it's not a Gil Reyes stream. Oops.
I mean, thanks, YouTube.
Yay. So how is everyone doing? I am here. Oh yeah. So welcome to the stream slash podcast slash stream, because I will be drawing in a bit. But I am here with my lovely friend, CyberneticPinkeye, aka Griff.
Greetings and felicitations, assorted children of the internet. And before any of you ask, no, neither of us are cakes.
Oh, that's stupid meme. Remember, kids, the cake is a lie. Yeah.
That meme came way the fuck out of left field, didn't it?
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it.
My
God.
word.
So shit, I forgot to share it in the Discord server. Discord Discord. And I'm like, I'll make sure to not forget anything this time.
We're off to a rollicking good start.
Whoa! Okay. There we go. And let's see. It's me, Faye. Undyne had to change my channel name for a school present. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Boy. I mean, yeah, that would have been somewhat of an awkward explanation.
Like Strongfish 91, and everyone's like, Oh god, no one here is cake. Thank Fishes Christ. Yeah, thank them.
Yes.
Oh god. Someone asked about the meme. So there's a video going around about someone cutting like seemingly objects, like a crock, and someone just cuts it with a knife and turns it into a cake. Or no, it doesn't turn into a cake. It turns out it was a cake, but it looks too real, so people are, oh no, it's a magical knife that turns everything into cake, or like, oh no, everything is cake, everything is a lie.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
Chaos.
But yeah, so this stream is pretty much dedicated. Well, also it's my birthday stream, a part of it, and this one's dedicated to Seeds too, because there has not been many news, has there?
I mean, not as such. Progress is being made, but it is mostly behind the scenes.
Yeah, and it's like I am showing little things here and there to my patrons, but still I'm being very cautious because I don't want to like spoil things. But what we can say is that the thing is a little long, but I'm finding ways to animate it very in a simple way, like anime.
Yes. And by little, we mean the length of a typical anime episode.
It is like 20 minutes long. It's freaking... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing an anime. I'm so happy.
I cannot apologize enough.
Oh no. All the angst. Whatever you say.
For the uninitiated, many a year ago, which is to say around late 2015, I discovered Undertale while browsing through Steven Universe fan art.
Wait, I did not know.
Oh yeah, basically I was looking up like art of like Peridot, and I started seeing pictures of Peridot paired up with Papyrus.
All right.
Yeah, and then I was like, who is this strange skilly man paired up with my favorite gem? And then I went down the Undertale rabbit hole, and sure enough, I got addicted. Not too terribly long after that, I started getting into voice acting, just for shits and giggles, and I ended up writing some skits, one of which was essentially a 1.5 to 2 page, just blatant, like fan fiction, blatantly ripping off a scene from an Adventure Time episode, and then I realized maybe I should expand upon this, and so I wrote an actual introduction to it, you know, to set up the actual context for the scene. And then I recruited the help of Chi-Chi to provide the voice of Alphys for the project, while I pitched my voice up to play Flowey.
Yes.
I ended up finishing that audio, and then the day after it was posted, it was on Chi-Chi's Tumblr because I didn't have a Tumblr at the time, and I had posted it to my SoundCloud. Chi-Chi was approached by a storyboard artist called Smieska, who wanted to adapt the audio into an animatic. And so Chi-Chi told me about it. I got in contact with Smee, and over the next 11 months or so, we worked together to expand upon the original audio and adapt it into the animatic that is now currently on her channel. And this, as the title implies, is the follow-up, the sequel, because I was even shocked to find this, that people wanted to know what happened next. So I thought, fuck it, okay.
Yeah.
Let's break some more hearts, shall we?
Yay.
And by that point, Smee had her schedule had tightened up a bit, you know, so she was unavailable to help out. So I recruited Gabe here to not only do the visuals, but also to provide the voice of Undyne. And I recruited Chi-Chi as well as another individual to play another role. Spoilers. I reprised my role as well. We got some, permission to use some really good music. We applied everything together, and I ended up finishing the audio. And then I realized, shit, this is an anime.
Yeah.
So now Gabe is sort of tasked with putting this together. And once again, I can't apologize enough for that.
No. I mean, I am all up for it because fuck yeah, anime. But also, holy shit. But also,
Yeah.
I think after I'm done with this, I'm gonna be like, I don't know, 10 levels higher of animator or something, because there's just so much I've never done before, and I'm so excited to do.
Yeah, all things considered, you have like gained a lot of new skills, like even throughout the prep process for this.
So, I mean, yeah, well, we're still in the prep process, but I think, yeah, I am very fucking excited.
Understandably so.
And sometimes I'm like, I did this thing, I want to show the world. Oh, wait. The struggle of doing a long-term thing. That's animation for you, really.
Oh, yeah. I mean, thankfully, well, without going into spoiler territory, it's not, maybe not as elaborate or detailed as some other, like, Undertale animations out there. Like, I unfortunately forget the name of the artist, but they did this gorgeous animatic featuring Alphys and Undyne. He was in the garbage dump, started out there, and then had Undyne taking Alphys home to the lab. A lot of like just great choreography, beautiful colors.
Damn, it sounds like it rings a bell, but I can't.
Yeah, you've probably seen it at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not going to be as detailed as that. But there's still a lot going into it.
Yeah. But also the fact that it's long, it's gonna be limited, but it's still gonna look good. I cannot promise anything, but I'm doing my best, but also at the same time doing my best to not overdo some things like I did with fucking Dampy. Dampy was supposed to be like, oh yeah, I have like 2 months before I go back to school. What can I do?
You kind of shot yourself in the foot with that one.
Shit.
I mean, I know this considering I did the audio for it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think, well, I don't know. the story itself, like I think a lot of us not all, like you and I kind of contributed to the story, and but you wrote it, but like
yeah. Well, I mean, like I workshopped it off of you and some other people, and you definitely helped solidify the direction it went in.
yay! So yeah, it's also my fault.
Yeah.
And as Craft said, if that's not Undertale Anniversary Animation, that's called. Cool. Damn it!
Yeah, that is the one I was thinking of.
Okay.
It was an Undertale Anniversary animation.
Yeah, that was incredible. Not only that, I love the casting. Like their voices were very.
Oh yeah, like the voice acting was top notch as well.
Yeah, and the sound effects and just the effects in general.
Yeah.
Now that I remember, I'm pretty sure that's the same person that did that music video for Dan Avidan's song. Like, damn, it was something about similar to The Last Unicorn.
Yeah, I believe they've done also a handful of Game Grumps animated.
Yeah. I forgot the name of the artist, but yeah, I'm like in the background.
Scopy, that's right.
Scopy,
yeah.
Something, yeah. Wait, what does Party Q Vortex say?
Let's see.
Oh, someone keeps spamming the same question.
Oh boy. So.
Okay,
yes.
let's see. I love that people are saying like stop trying. I'm like I have not noticed that they're not they're not spamming enough, and I'm very glad. Let's see. But that doesn't mean. Oh, there it is. Hey, Gail, what you makes happy? Huh?
I think they're trying to ask like, what is it in video games that makes you happy?
Oh, okay. Okay, so that is a question people were to. Video games, I guess the stories, I guess. Like I don't play many games. I'm not a gamer. I'm not nerd enough. But I like games. Like funny enough, I enjoyed I did not play The Last of Us 2, but I enjoyed the story. As wacky as everyone is like, oh, like they should have done this better and shit. No, I actually liked what I saw. I would not play it, but I just in general, I just like the story. Same with The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Most of them, I didn't play the games. I only played the last one. I think the gameplay is not the best, but I love how story heavy it is. So yeah, I like stories.
Oh yeah, Undyne will remember this.
Oh yeah, she will. Oh, she will.
I mean, you just know there's someone out there aspiring to make like a Telltale style like Undertale mod thing.
Oh god. Yes. Oh, that would be awesome.
Kitten Sneezes Kara. I mean, yeah, they do some good work from what I've heard of them.
Wait, who?
Kitten Sneeze. They're a voice actor. They've done a lot of like shit posts as Spinell, and they do a Let's Play thing where they play Kara.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of them, or
yeah, like I think one of my favorite things of theirs was like you know that meme of, hey, check out how hard I can piss.
But I never heard of this.
Well,
I am too afraid to ask.
Well, Kitten Sneeze did one and painted up the stick figure as Spinell. Hey, check out how hard I can cry! Just shooting water out her eyes.
No! I hate it. It's too real. God damn it.
Oh, yeah. They also do a Rosse Let's Play stuff on their channel.
Oh, nice.
My word. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking fantastic voice actors and artists in the Undertale fandom, even to this day.
Yeah, if anything.
And that's initially what got me looking. That's how I discovered Chi-Chi, in all honesty. I was just looking up, like, you know, like people that I could headcanon as, you know, like different. That's how I found you, to be honest. You know, because I was looking up, like, yeah, because like I think literally the very first thing I heard of your voice acting work was it was you as Undyne during the neutral end where Undyne slowly melts away.
Oh, I completely forgot about. Holy crap! It's been a long time. I wanted to redo that. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, that was like the first thing I ever heard of your work. The first thing I ever heard of Chi-Chi was her doing an Alphys impression, which the moment I heard it was like, that's Alphys. That's my headcanon Alphys.
Yeah, she is pretty cool as well.
Yeah, it's the same thing for when I, that's how I discovered, my friend M. Lorelei through her impression. It was actually through her her old Toriel Ask blog that I first discovered her.
She had an Ask blog, really?
She did. I believe it's still up somewhere. I don't think it's updated anymore, but that's how I first discovered her, and now she and I have become like very close friends.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was because like you as well as Lorelei and a handful of other people sort of got roped into something that didn't necessarily work out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Long story short, it was this Undertale voice acting project that was run by a director who didn't necessarily know what they wanted, and ultimately it got to the point where we were like, okay, bye.
Yeah. But yeah, I think what matters is the friends we made along the way.
I mean, yeah, that's literally it. That's how I made a lot of connections in the fandom, and learned to do like, well, just I think got my creative spirit back. It's no exaggeration to say that Undertale changed my life.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's why I am so passionate about this project, and I was happy to see everyone who was brought on board, as passionate about it.
Yeah. The I forgot what I was gonna say. Shit.
No worries.
But yeah, I must say also Undertale like totally changed my life too. Well, I am, I guess I could call it a YouTuber now thanks to this. And,
yeah.
oh god. And I mean, Fishy Love, oof, like
yeah.
I'm thankful for the opportunities he gave me, but now I'm like, you talk to me about Fishy Love, I'm like, go listen to that thing like far
Lore
away
never
from
changes.
me that cannot listen to. Oh,
ID tag fish for ID tag lizards.
God, what? I
but yeah, I just had fun during the writing process for Seeds 2, because I wanted to sort of up the ante and sort of like because like if I was gonna actually make a legit sequel, I wanted it to be worth it.
I hope it's worth it.
I hope so. I hope people enjoy it. Not only because you're already doing a good job with the visuals, but also just I hope people enjoy my writing for it. Because like there's some parts of the writing where I go back and I think, would this make sense to anyone other than me, considering I'm the one who wrote it? And so I hope my brain mess translates well through this medium.
At least it translated well for me. Like, I think I understand it.
Well,
I mean, so I think people will enjoy. I think. I hope.
Oh yeah. So I guess with that said, seeing as how Q&A is in the title, if y'all have any questions regarding the project or just anything that went into it, by all means, feel free to hit us up.
Yeah, you can ask anything.
Yes. You can ask whatever you like.
Yeah. Now, you shall excuse me a bit. I heard someone come to my house, so I'm gonna be BRB very fast. I hope.
Not a problem. Take your time.
I'm gonna put this. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna put the BRB. Where's my BRB notice?
Yeah.
Damn it, I don't have it. Okay.
Yeah, I will try and keep them entertained in your stead.
Yeah, thank you. So, BRB, sorry.
No worries.
Love y'all.
All right. So from Rusty Tomato, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I apologize if not. Which characters is it going to focus on? Primarily, this time around, it will be focusing on Flowey and Undyne, as the previous one took place basically as an interaction between Flowey and Alphys, emphasizing the relationship between the two of them. And something, a major part of why I wrote Seeds 1 to begin with was because although there is a lot of fantastic fan work out there, at the time I didn't see much fan work that sort of elaborated on the relationship between Flowey and Alphys. And I wanted to sort of have an excuse to flesh out that sort of interaction, hence why I wrote Seeds. Well, at least I say wrote, but part of it was heavily inspired by an episode of Adventure Time called You Made Me, which many people have pointed out in the comments section of the animatic. But yeah, this time I'll be focusing a little more on a potential dynamic between Flowey and Undyne, as well as a couple more relationships sprinkled in along the way. Let's see here. Let me take a look here. Is that the True Lab? Well, I'll say that much. I'll reveal this much. Yes, what you were seeing rather, was Undyne in the True Lab. I won't specify anything other than that. Let's see. If you had to pick one character in Undertale to live as that character the rest of your life, who would it be? And that's from X Maddie. I am not sure I would pick any of them, if I'm perfectly honest, because I love them to death. I love all the characters and seeing them in the story. But every one of them has got so much on their plate, and they have so much trauma with them. I'm already dealing with my own stuff in real life. I'm not sure I could handle theirs on top of my own. Let's see.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back. All right, so from SC Craft 200, here's a question. Why is Seed so cool? How is it so cool? Well, that's thanks in no small part to the artists and voice actors who helped me with it.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yes.
Thank you, SC Craft.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Are you a mod, by the way? Are you a mod in the chat?
I may be. I am not entirely certain. I don't see the little icon next to my name right now, but I know I was at one point in the history of these streams.
At one point.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Okay. Can you post something in the chat so I can just give you powers just in case? I mean.
All right.
Like, it's not like I want you to, like...
There we are.
Oh, there. Really?
So, K Party says, who is your favorite character besides Undyne? Can you do their voice? And I'm guessing that's directed at you, Gabe.
Oh. I don't fucking know. I like Papyrus, I guess. He was like my favorite. Like before Undyne, he was the one I had a crush on, but then he rejected me. He friend zoned me.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you're not alone.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
I don't think I can do their voice.
You know what's up, brother. It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. That's my Papyrus. It's more smarmy and like uptight.
Okay, in any case, like I think I like the Skeletor voice, but I am all for like a different, like non-Skeletor voice.
Yeah, that's something I really appreciate when there are voice actors out there who like bring something unique to the table. I think my two favorite Papyrus voice actors would probably be Skeleton08 and oh god, I feel bad because his name is escaping me for the moment. I think he's since moved on from doing voice acting stuff. But there's another one who did a really good Papyrus and Metaton for a while. That was really good. But yeah, other than him, I'd say my favorite VA for Papyrus would be Skeleton08. Let's see.
Oh, so Senna says that voice of Papyrus is officially my headcanon.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciate it.
Yeah, because again, like you did like a more deeper kind of voice, so it's always appreciated.
Right. Will Memory Head have a role in Seeds 2? That's for you to wait and find out.
Will what?
I believe Memory Head is one of the amalgamates.
Not even I know.
Let's see. Monster Kid is my favorite kid. Monster Kid is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, he's not in Seeds 2, though.
Spoilers.
Or is he?
But yeah, there is. Oh, go ahead.
How does Flowey feel about Memory Head? Will Memory Head have a role? Oh yeah, okay, that was your question.
Yeah, that's what I looked at.
Yeah.
I feel like Flowey, like if you've watched the first Seeds, you'll probably be able to have a decent idea of how Flowey feels about the amalgamates in general.
Yeah.
So go on to Smieska's channel and go ahead and watch that animatic.
Yes.
And I should also specify that the full name of the animatic is The Seeds Just Stick to You, based on one of the lab entries in the True Lab.
Yeah, pretty much, because, like, it's just the name is so long, and I'm like, we're going to put the entire thing in title, but, yeah, that's the official name. Oops. Memory Head is just a big blob of slashes, monsters, and broken dreams.
Let's see.
It could be anything.
So, ThraxGirl100 says, what happens if the Has-Been Hotel characters and Undertale characters meet? Slash fiction. That's what happens.
Slash fiction? Was that?
Yeah. Pure baby bean.
What?
I will explain after the stream.
You just called it a baby bean?
That's right. You're rather new to the whole like bean like terminology thing.
It amuses me because again the only people I've heard use the term bean is like Zoomers. So, so like, oh, you saying bean? Who are you?
I mean, from what I understand, the Zoomers sort of appropriated it from the millennials, but I'm not exactly a meme aficionado, so I can't say either way.
Meme aficionado. Yeah, I mean, I think I am. That's the worst part. Like, I think I am up to date with the cool memes, but yes. I am not.
All right, so let's see. It looks like we have a question from Quar, if I'm understanding or pronouncing that correctly, rather. When was the day you started animating?
I was gonna say me, of course, me.
I imagine because I'm not an animator.
The day I do not know, but like I have a video somewhere from the beginning of the year where I made like a compilation of animations I made since 2009. So you can call it I animated since for at least 10 years, but not like actively like trying to get better at animation. That was all like just me wasting time.
Yes. And
the first things I got were the first thing I got was what's the name? Stupid. This animation software in DSi. That was 2009, and I started off doing like my OCs, little animations with my OCs, and then I got involved into a little fighting game. It never got anywhere, but it was fun while it lasted. I think I learned a lot there. I learned to do a little bit of fire and shit. After that, I just went on hiatus. Like 5 years later, I got Flash. A friend gifted me Flash, and I'm like, whatever. I don't like Flash animation. So I guess my first quote-unquote official animation would be the Royal Guard, which is my first animation on YouTube.
Nice.
So... yeah.
Also, I see you gaming me fly with the Star Wars reference. Well, of course I knew him. He's me.
Damn it. Okay, I'm glad to have you to understand those memes because I still have not seen Star Wars. Oops.
It's no problem, dude. I mean, listen, like, given who you're going to be eventually shacking up with eventually, I have the distinct impression it's only a matter of time.
Oh, it is a matter of time. We're counting the fucking days till we can watch fucking. Oh,
Let's see. Have we ever thought to do a podcast? I think like it mainly would come down to scheduling, because I unfortunately, like, because of my schedule with work and other creative things I work on, I'm not sure if we'd be able to pull a dedicated podcast off, but I do enjoy my conversations with Gabe, and I'm glad that other people enjoy them as well.
Yeah, wait, who asked what about podcasts?
Oh, someone was saying that we would make a good podcast, and whether or not we'd ever considered it.
A podcast? Oh my god. It's I mean, it would be fucking fun, but it's the fact that literally every YouTuber nowadays is making a podcast, and I'm like,
That's the another part of it, yes. All right, let's see here. From TT Kara Show. When does the seeds just stick to you take place in the Undertale timeline? Is it before or after Frisk arrives? It takes place after the pacifist ending, once all the monsters are leaving the underground. Yeah. Basically, the premise is that Alphys is packing up things in her lab to move up to the surface to move in with Undyne. And then shit happens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a question I had too for a bit. But yeah, I think it's very clear. Well, when you look at it very closely, it's just Flowey is like alone underground. He asks Alphys like if she can make more flowers. She can make more flowers. Yeah. But yeah. So this is not really an AU, but more like a fan fiction that's like a continuation of the story.
It's somewhat of an AU in that like it's not changing any of the key details of what happened in the game, but more of a speculation based on character interactions as to how things might have progressed after that point.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, damn it. Yeah. The thing is, yeah, we have no idea how everything ended. So,
I mean, at least not yet. We don't.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on what Deltarune turns out to be.
Turns out it's not an AU. Damn it, Fox.
I will say that currently Deltarune, I mean, apart from Chancletail, Deltarune is my favorite Undertale AU.
Chancletail? Yeah, me apart from Undertale.
God, that one's also a beauty.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
So
we go ahead.
I hope to do more stuff with Chancletail or Mexican Tail because I think it has potential. But first of all, like I need to come up with a story or something because I don't want to just be like they're in Mexico. That's
I feel like it works best as like a series of shit posts, like crudely animated through stick figures and rough sketches and stuff at best. Just like oddly warped music in the background.
I mean, sure.
Yes. Also from ThraxGirl100, can I get a shout out from Undyne, please? She's just super awesome.
Oh no. I mean, sure. What's our name again?
ThraxGirl100.
I don't see it. ThraxGirl100. Okay, don't wear my volume because she screams. Damn it! Where'd the name go? Come back. Okay. Hello, ThraxGirl100. Here's a shout out for you. Please don't ask me to do more shout outs. I am very busy right now. Love y'all though. Got fun. Yeah, there you go.
There's your one shout out for the stream.
Yay.
All right.
If anything, she should give me a shout out because it's my fucking birthday.
I'm gonna say, can we get some feliz cumpleaños in the chat?
Well, it's not yet. It's Saturday, but
well, I mean, it's getting there.
Oh well. I'm dying. Where's my shout out?
My word. But yeah. Isn't Undyne just Gale's real voice? I mean,
I guess.
Here's the thing, like the thing about voice acting that a lot of people don't really appreciate is that voice acting isn't just coming up with, voices that differ from your own. It's about using what you are fully capable of doing within your natural range and using it to perform. Now, I mean, that's where the acting part comes in. Like there are like a lot of voice actors out there who are known for using like one voice and they are critically acclaimed. I mean, case in point, Steve Bloom.
Yeah. And like just in general, like I don't like the whole. Well, I guess it happens like when someone just has a normal voice and they voice act like like very strong. They change their voice, and I mean it's fine as long as you don't hurt your
killed
voice.
my father.
But I like something more natural because sometimes I'm watching a cartoon and I'm like, that's someone faking a voice. There's no way someone sounds like that. Okay, it's a cartoon. It's all fiction. Nothing is meant to be realistic, but I like realistic things.
Yeah. I feel like there are also some voice actors who find a happy balance between like the exaggerated just caricature stuff as well as legitimate acting. One of them being Song Wong, Pro ZD.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, like I love it because like his shitpost videos sounds like he's acting, but I have no idea if he's acting or not. But I like that he's just.
Oh yeah,
he's just
if it keeps you guessing, it's good acting.
Yeah. So I would say if you heard me as Undyne first and then you hear my talk, of course you're gonna hear Undyne, but it's like I don't know, at least me, now that I'm working on Seeds 2 and there's like me voice acting as her, I don't feel like it's me. It doesn't sound like I'm listening to myself. And I kind of like that. Yeah, but otherwise like I don't know. I guess just in general her personality is a lot like mine too, because I mean I just make shit posts about her.
Yeah.
Like the whole stay inside video. That's all shit that I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's sort of what lends to the charm of it. Because it is all very organic. And just like, clean your phone, you're nasty.
Clean your phone. Oh god.
Just the pros are like, you nasty. I feel like that's something that needs to become just this general colloquial like term.
You nasty.
Referring to someone as a nasty.
Yeah. Oh god, I love it because it's like it's not. I don't know. It's an insult, but also it's not very common. But also, because yeah, we're humans. We're all nasty. Okay.
We really, really are. As a neuroscientist, I can attest to this.
Oh. Have you seen brains, like in real life?
Yes.
Cool. I'm such a
in a sense, yeah. Brains are fucking weird. I'll tell you that much.
The one time I saw a brain, I'm like, it's so tiny. Like I thought it was the size of your head, but no. Because like there's your scalp, then your skull, then like a liquid of whatever, and then
we're basically big watery jawbreakers when it comes down to it. Lots of layers.
Oh god.
Ah, boy. So let's see. So as I said, guys, if you can come up with some more questions related to the project, or if you just want to know more about it or history with Undertale or not, feel free to drop that in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I believe we had a question here from Melon Sketcher. How long does it usually take to make an animation for you? A few months, weeks? And I'm assuming that depends on the, nature of the animation.
Yeah. Like, if you mean an animation, something in the caliber of the hero, that took me a long time. I can say it took me 8 months, of like working nonstop. Because in general, like I started it in 2016, came out in 2018. Of course, it was more than that. But working on it, like day and night and shit, must have been 6 to 8 months. But that's where, because I made it 100% like Disney would do it. Like everything's animated, no shortcuts, no anything. And I think in the end it paid off. It looks pretty cool. But for example, if I were to do something like that with a more limited animation, may take me half of the time. Limited, by the way, I mean like instead of doing 24 drawings per second, it's 12, or instead of 12, it's 9, shit like that. And it looks more like anime. If you've seen anime, they tend to be very limited. But I mean the anime that you see on TV, not like OVAs, like those epic OVAs that come out like on Netflix that look like super amazing. Every frame is amazing. Like no, I don't
like
that,
the Studio Trigger stuff.
Yeah, no, those are amazing. But like, well, actually, yeah, Studio Trigger, because I love how Studio Trigger has the thing where they do amazing animation sometimes, and sometimes they on purpose do very like
stretchy,
minimalistic.
Oh yeah. Like that's like. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I remember there was an episode of Kill la Kill where like one of the characters literally it was well, I'm gonna illustrate it. It was a person wearing like a dress, and then she had another like the magical dress or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like this is a dress, and she's wearing a dress, and then like she literally takes like just I don't know how to explain it, but like imagine like she just takes the dress like, damn it, I'm sorry, she just takes it like this. Damn it. Here, like this. Oh my god, I cannot move. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I was making a joke. There, like that. No, I can't move. There we go. She just takes it like that.
I'm living for this depiction, by the way.
And she puts the other one.
Kill la Kill explained in 50 seconds or less.
She puts the other one. Fuck! I cannot. Like this. Yeah. Like literally, they just cut out the dress like that. Oh.
That's gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Man.
And I'm like, that is amazing. And then later on, it's just like 2 episodes or 3 episodes later, everything looks amazing, like super fluid, and just like, why anime?
Oh, yeah.
Why are you so amazing?
Yeah. I remember something similar to that happening with, I believe it was episode 4 of Gurren Lagann, which is infamous among fans of the show for being the worst animated episode in the series.
Okay.
And my guess is because that was the first episode in which they showed the major transformation sequence with the mechs, with the gunmen, as it were. I think they may have dedicated all the actual animation effort to that transformation sequence.
Oh god.
And that's why everything else looked like dog shit.
Like all the budget were there, but it was worth it, I hope.
I mean, see, also from TT Kara Show, is Gaster involved at all? Or no, since this is more towards the canon universe of Undertale? You will have to wait and see.
Yes, I have to wait and see, sadly.
Yes, I feel bad because I feel like that might be the answer to a lot of the questions that might come up. So by all means, feel free to get creative with the questions regarding, Seeds 2 or things like it. It's like, especially if you're unfamiliar with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I did see a couple of people are like, oh, is that the True Lab? And I'm like, yeah, this video came out like a year ago. But it didn't get that many views, so I cannot say that, oh my god, you have not seen it? Like, it's fine. But basically, no, well, also, I kind of sneakingly put it in a video that maybe people didn't know. I made a video saying, where's Seeds 2? And there's just Undyne in the thumbnail. But
yeah.
I didn't mention that I would show the first scene. But I think it was a nice surprise or something. And in a way, I like it that way. Oh, Lady Kappa.
Pardon me?
It's okay. Lady Kappa says that animation program looks so easy to use. It totally is. This is Flash CS6. And it's an old version of Flash. The newest version is Animate. I do not recommend Animate. It's not good. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just skip the old one. I do
Yeah, well-
eventually.
No, go ahead.
I do eventually want to move on to Toon Boom or anything of the sort, because I mean this version you cannot buy anymore. But I mean I already know how to use Toon Boom, but it's expensive, and I'm like, I'll
Yeah.
wait a little.
Let's see. Well, that answers the question raised by Kalina in the chat. They were curious as to what program you use.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Will there be a Seeds 2 and Mexico Tale crossover? You never know.
What the hell? I don't fucking know. Oh,
I mean, it's
God.
hard to say at this point, like which AUs or original takes on it are or are not going to cross over, because there's so much like crossover when it comes to like Undertale creators.
Oof.
And they're,
yeah.
I mean, just look at all the fucking like Sans AU stuff.
I mean, I guess they're fun, but it's just the fact that they're Sans from like 50 Sans. Oh yeah, Izzy Craft made a drawing of that the other day. Let me just pull it out. I loved it.
Oh god. I remember like the one that I actually enjoyed was the Sans Christmas Party one, where it had a bunch of like AU Sanses, and I think I saw the dubbed version of that where it had a Skeleton 08. I believe he's been kind of headcanoned by the creator of that AU as the canon voice for quote unquote fresh Sans. Which is hilarious.
Fresh Sans. Okay, I must say Fresh Sans actually makes me laugh, so.
Yeah.
So Craft made this thing, because yesterday, yeah, we were talking about the same thing. How like there's like a million Sans. And it's like, oh, it's a Sans convention. Sans convention. Oh,
I mean.
Oh god.
It did just popped up for me.
wait,
I'm going to hell.
Yeah. So long. Oh, this is hell.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, say goodbye.
I don't know why I say that all the time now. Like, so long. I just love it so much. Adios. Well, it has the same energy as adios, but
yes. Boy. I mean, yeah, I will say, like, one thing I will hint at when it comes to like who is and isn't in Seeds or Seeds 2 is that, as I mentioned earlier, the big thing I wanted to emphasize with Seeds was character dynamics that were not often seen in other fan works or in the actual canon game. So if you're expecting to see a bunch of like Frisk and Sans or things that you saw a lot of in the actual game, you're not going to see much of that. So try and think a little creatively and think like who has not spoken to who in this game? Who would make for some interesting conversations? Also, thank you very much, Dusk Nightmare, for the $5 donation.
Holy crap! Thank you so much! Yay! Happy birthday! Thank you so much. So happy! So happy it's my birthday. But not yet. But yeah. Also, please keep the chat in English if you can, guys.
Yes. Apologies to those of you. I apologize if that is not in fact Russian, and but Eastern European language. Like I can't read that.
Yeah.
So, and I don't believe Gabe can either. So apologies if things get left kind of unanswered in that regard.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the chat is only in English, so. But yeah, again, Dusk Nightmare, thank you so much.
Yes. And just go ahead and brag about your ability to roll your R's, why don't you?
Oh, you can't?
I cannot. I'm as white as they come.
It's like I get confused because like Carl Horizon Blue, like he can. Like it's just like I try to remember. Okay, they can, she can, he can't. But for some reason I always thought you could. So.
Oh no! Like try as I might, I've never been able to.
'Cause yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday that I had a Latino friend here, but he's Latino American. Forgot what country, but he speaks fluent Spanish, but he cannot roll his R's, and I was like, oh, I guess that happens. but but I know some actual Mexicans that live their entire lives in Mexico and they cannot roll their R. So like I think it could be that either you could learn it or not. Like some people can do it, some people cannot.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, it's not inherently a thing like that can be brought up. That can be like learned necessarily through the language alone. It's a separate skill. It kind of reminds me of that one bit from Gabriel Iglesias when he was talking about how he was going down to Mexico to advertise for one of his stand-up shows, and I believe his phrasing was, "And I can speak Spanish, but you put me up against someone from the motherland, whoo!" And he's like, so I went in there and like thank you very much, TT Kara Show.
Thank you so much. Jungle is spending it all at once. Happy early birthday. Love you, Gail. My animation hero. Oh, thank you so much. You got a crap.
Yeah. But yeah, I believe he went into the radio station in Mexico to advertise, and he was just sort of blown away by the enthusiasm by the is it? Keep us all! Just like, oh, calm down, dude.
Wait, you're telling me people don't do that in other countries?
I mean, it was just like that particular.
Oh god. Yeah, we have a lot of charisma. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, like just and look at anything from fucking telenovela or
Yeah, very over the top, all over. Also,
yeah.
Dusk Nightmare and Chara Show. If you guys have like a little request, like something for me to doodle very fast, you can totally do that too.
Yeah.
Like in the meantime, as a donation.
Yeah. So
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So something to keep in mind for those of you who would like to see Gabe do his. Primarily, Gabe's doing like work on the actual animatic, but if you would like to see a small doodle, you can request that with a donation.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday was a request stream, but I'm totally up for just yeah.
Oh God, under novella, I remember that age.
Oh, I love that so much, dude. Oh god, I guess I can tell you guys. Whatever. I was planning on animating on their novella, like full on. But I could never come in contact with the creator because I found out the creator by then had deleted everything about Under Novella. And I'm like, wait,
I
what?
see.
Like, but I love it because he had like a cool, cheesy ass story, but it was interesting at the same time. And it was so cool. I want to animate it. It's so cool.
Yeah, that I remember. I think the first dedicated thing I saw to that was something that Lorelai helped dub because she's actually really good at speaking Spanish.
I swear, like I legit thought she actually spoke Spanish, but then she's like, no, I actually like. Well, it seems she speaks it, but like not like fluently, like I thought. Because she pronounces very well.
Yeah, she's even had conversations like that, where she's like told someone in Spanish, "I'm sorry, but I'm not exactly fluent in the language. I do apologize for the difficulties." Okay. And then like the woman's like, "Really, mija? Because you sound like you speak it fluently."
Yeah, she just has a very good accent too. That's.
Oh, she has an excellent accent. I mean, she's just generally a good speaker and voice actor in general.
Damn, so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the first Under Novella was that one where like Terrell is like what? That Terrell is like kissing Sans, and then Asgore shows up and he's like,
Asgore.
Asgore. Asgore gets a heart attack and everyone screams. And then Papyrus shows up with churros.
With the fucking churros.
Yeah. Like even Asgore is like, I want churros.
Oh my God.
It evolved, like it evolved into something more, like a more serious story, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But then it just disappeared.
I remember seeing like a comic someone made where it was a fan like watching Under Novella, and they were explaining it.
Oh yeah.
Like to another person.
That was the same artist, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap. But again, that artist like disappear of the face of the earth. And I'm like,
and that does happen sometimes. Like that, I believe that's what happened with that one voice actor I mentioned. Did pretty good Papyrus and Metaton stuff. I wish I could remember his username because he did a lot of good stuff. Crash Boom Banger, that's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, he has since left Tumblr, and from my understanding, voice acting in general. I'm not sure. I think it's mainly because he wanted to move on to other things, and that happens, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah. But yeah, God, I am already loving how this is coming together. By the way,
I only did like 2 frames.
Well, yeah, but even so, I mean, this is my baby, and I like seeing it come to life.
Yay! Well, good. But gosh, I'm liking the idea of a podcast because it's like I can just be lazy and not draw and just talk for hours. But I understand that, yeah, you more than anything, you have like so much in your plate, and it's like it's fine. Well, if anything, I'm very glad that you had the chance to join me today. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've had a lot of things been looking forward to, including the next iteration of the Now Voice This voice acting contest.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, so,
God, I'm just counting the days until you fucking win because God.
I doubt I'll ever. I mean, because like I'll say this much: like the actual winner of those contests is pretty much chosen by dumb luck, usually drawn out of a hat or something like that.
Oh, really?
But I enjoy like, yeah, I enjoy seeing how far I can get.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me see here. Let's see. Undone looking like someone just told her anime isn't real. I mean, you're not wrong, potato.
I mean, well, this scene is in that one video, so you can all like know what's going on.
The context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it would be similar. Just like.
Did I ever tell you about the cards I made to that effect for the con?
All right. Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, because like this was back when Seeds 1 was still in development, the animatic for it anyway. I went up to Otakuthon in Ottawa, Montreal, Canada, to meet up with Smee. Thank you very much, Mika.
Thank you so much. Okay, can you draw Walter the dog? Walter the dog, who that?
I am unsure myself.
Since we're on and happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Walter the dog. But yeah, go ahead.
But I was up there in Otakuthon, and it was my first real convention experience. And I decided, since Undertale was still very popular at the time, that I would go around to all the Undertale cosplayers and hand them cards I'd made that would either have the face of Flowey, Sans, or Jerry with text that said, well, it was like a card that looked like the Undertale text box with text that said "Anime is not real."
Yeah.
And just the expressions I got from all of those cosplayers are just fucking priceless. I even managed to hand one off to Matt McMuscles, who was still with Super Best Friends Play at the time, which was
so cool.
fucking amazing.
No idea what
not a problem, dude. But
that's so cool. I do remember you showed me. Was it you? There was a video of you being chased by Undyne.
Oh yeah. I handed an Undyne cosplayer one of those cards, and she started going at me with the spear.
Yeah, that was so cool. Oh, that's why I love conventions. I miss conventions.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think they're trying to find ways around stuff like that with like video panels and the like. I've seen a few things where people are doing like cosplay contests over like Zoom.
Oh, nice.
So that's just it. Like, it doesn't matter what plague is infecting the world, nerds will find a way.
Yeah. Totally.
Ah, my word.
I have no clue what I'm doing, but there.
Yeah,
The dog.
I am unsure as to what this is, but it's interesting. Whatever it is.
Is that one like meme of a dog like looking directly into the camera? It looks awkward. It doesn't look like it has ears.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, this guy. Oh, damn it! Stupid this thing.
Yeah. Oh, I see you're giving the Bishy treatment with those rosy cheeks.
Yeah, because he has like red, pink around the nose.
It reminds me of that weird fucked up like dog puppet from the old Nestle's commercials.
Eh?
God, did you by any chance ever see those?
No.
Let me see if I can. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was fucking Farfel the dog. He had just these weird fucking just disturbing dog puppets with like oddly human teeth.
Oh God, no.
I'll send you a link
Anything
so you can
but
see for
human teeth.
yourself.
Oof.
Woof indeed.
Oof. I have never seen such a nightmare, and I am.
This was commonly shown on broadcast television in the United States.
This thing, what the fact that they have human teeth is just the worst.
Yeah.
Like, why? I mean,
it's not great.
Like, it's just, I don't understand. It's so bad. Stop.
Put it back.
Put that thing back where it came from.
My word. It just popped up on stream for me.
Yeah. Yeah. The people will see.
Oh yes. All will be known.
So bad. What the fuck? What the fuck happened in the 20s or whatever? Like,
that was the official mascot for Nestle's chocolate once upon a time.
Also turn them into a bunny now.
Yeah, Nesquik has the fucking rabbit. Or at least it did last time I checked. Yeah.
Yeah, I confused it.
God, I think there was a time that Nesquik had cereal, if I'm not mistaken. It was like their equivalent of like Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah. Which is very much bunny poop.
Yeah. I mean,
when I first found out that bunny poop looks like that, and I'm like,
what? How do you explain fucking... Well, I guess I would explain why they made Trix look more spherical later on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Taste the rainbow indeed.
All
right. So, guys, if you have any more questions regarding... I was going to say, Micah says, you guys should make some Seeds merch. We would get sued.
Some what?
What
is that?
Basically, someone was saying that we should make merchandise for Seeds.
Oh, merch. I understood like March. Yeah, I just saw the message. Yeah. That's the thing with merch to sell like online. I think I could sell merch on a convention, but not like
yeah, like convention, like one-off stuff is one thing, but like unless it's like on the actual like official Undertale store, I don't think we'd be able to get away with that because this is also a fan work.
Yeah.
Boy. But
yeah, I mean, I have been asked quite a few times, like, oh, are you making merch? I want some Fishy Love merch or like the hero merch. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Not gonna happen, unfortunately. Yeah. Like, it's one thing if it's like an original property made by, you know, one of us, that would be something, but this is heavily based on an actual pre-existing IP, so
yeah.
Sorry, won't happen.
Sadly, but like,
thank you again, TT Kara.
What?
Hmm.
TD. Oh, there it is. Oh, so I don't know why. Like, I have a delay on the chat thing. Holy crap!
I see.
I'm like TD, and then $10. Oh, thank you so much, and I'm sorry. Oh, one for a birthday gift, and this one for a doodle of Gaster doing an okay sign, if that's all right. Oh my god, sure.
I mean, I will say you also have to be careful about like how you position okay signs nowadays, because like
I
one
don't.
position,
Yeah.
because with one position you could end up getting smacked. With another position, you could be promoting white power.
I hate it too because I love the peace sign. I love it so much. I love the upside down because it's like
Yeah.
you fell for it, but then without everything, the friggin' whites ruin everything.
We do, in fact. I cannot tell a lie. We do, in fact, ruin everything.
Oh god. Whites ruin everything.
Yes. And I say this as someone who lives in Portland.
Yeah.
My word.
So, yeah, you're white too. So. You're white, but your soul is Mexican. So.
Well, thank you. God. I would explain the number of times that I've ordered pepinos this last month alone.
What the fuck you mean pepino?
Is that restaurant I told you about with the tortilla soup?
Oh, right. Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, my word.
I forgot how a gaster looks like. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Hunchback looking ass.
Yeah. There.
He's he is a socially awkward egg.
Totally. Damn it, gaster. Damn it.
I survive entirely through memes and casual bongos.
Oh, you had to.
Of course.
Ah! Oh my god. We will never leave this past us. It will forever haunt me. Ugh. I love how there's a whole generation of peeps that don't know why casual bongos bother me, but for sure everyone knows what casual bongo is. So
Well, most people anyway.
And also, yeah, he has like holes on his hands or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like got those like stigmata.
Yeah.
You have chosen Eggs Benedict.
Oh. Oh, that's stupid. Ugh. If anything, I feel bad I never finished that game. It looked really fun. Oh god. Oh shit. Senalino says they got a new headcanon for Gaster.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that people are enjoying my contributions to the UT, I guess interpretations to UT voice stuff.
Yay. Cause goddamn it, like it still like amuses me too that just there's a whole generation of subscribers that probably never heard you before. And I'm like,
that's
oh, yeah,
true.
We used to like be on stream all the time, but also, well, I didn't stream on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true. Also, you have a good one, K Party.
Thanks for joining, y'all. There's no numbers. Someone try to guess that reference.
See. Exotic butters.
Oh, it's not a bug. Damn it, that doesn't sound as funny as casual bongos.
Yeah, I still want your first reaction to be like a fucking like ringtone, just casual bongos, casual bongos, casual bongos.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. Like, I don't understand why that upset me so much or amused me so much. I guess it upsets me that it amuses me. I don't fucking know.
Let's see.
What? Santa? I gotta hear Flowey voice from Pinkeye, or my brain's gonna explode. Dude, you're in for it,
Well,
right?
if you insist.
Oh, I love the tiny laugh. But yeah, I guess spoiler alert or not, Flowey's voiced by him in
Oh
Seeds.
yeah, I've already mentioned it previously.
Yeah, and it's cool. Like funny enough, when when you make your voice high pitch, it sounds like Peridot.
Oh yeah, I got that comment a lot in the description or in the comment section of the other one. So yeah, like I will readily admit that I digitally alter my voice a bit for the actual like animatics, but in terms of like
Just the raw voice for Flowey. It's somewhere along these lines. You know, it's kind of high pitched, but it's enough within my range that I can manage it.
Yeah, but I think no, it sounds great like that, but also I think it sounds more flowish when you high pitched it because it's in the game. In the game, we hear flowy like a couple of times, and it's like a high pitched little voice. And
but
I enjoy the fact that you not only like just voice act with your normal voice and they high pitch it. No, you actually voice act Flowey with your voice higher, well, and then you high pitch it so it sounds more natural. It doesn't sound like a
like not too like pitched. Like
yeah.
I think I know what you're
little.
saying in that regard, and yeah, I try to make the transition a little like as natural as possible, with while also sounding somewhat unnatural, and I think that's a big part of Flyway's character in general. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Flowey. Will we take a trip to the core in Seeds 2? I don't know. You will have to wait and see.
Yeah, all will be
Alright.
revealed in due time.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Sana. I'm glad you enjoy my stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this. Oh yeah, well, I guess shout out to CyberneticPinkeye on YouTube.
I do have a voice acting playlist that people can check out if they're curious. I also do vocal covers that I've done with solo as well as some collab stuff.
Yeah.
I may be having potentially a new cover next month. I can't promise that, but I would love to get around to doing that.
Sweet. And what else? Well, damn. With me, what do you? Oh, I was like, have you like appeared in my videos? Yes.
Yeah. A few, to say the least.
A couple. Yeah, no. Him and I do every Christmas we just watch a very bad Christmas movie. I'm still debating on what movie to watch this year.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's my turn to pick the Christmas movie this year.
Yeah, it is. So have something.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yay! It's been 3 years, man. I'm so happy.
It's quite the tradition we've cobbled together.
Yay!
All things considered. There's a lot to choose from. In fact, I think I might have a good idea as to which one I'd recommend to you. Boy. But
They're just
so Camilla, as much as I enjoy it, I will say neither Gabe nor I are associated with Hasbin Hotel.
For what?
Someone asked, "Are you part of Hasbin Hotel?" And no, we are not. I will say, were I ever to get the opportunity to do voice roles for that, that would be quite interesting. But as of yet, no, I am just an enthusiast of the show.
Yeah.
I am. Go ahead.
Oh no, like I'm like, well, if you mean if any of us have like been in contact with Vivzi, I'm like, she was my friend. No, not really. I think we followed each other in DeviantArt, but like that was like 2010 and shit. Like, but I know she knows I exists, but like we never really like worked together or anything. But if I
Oh,
can
yeah.
brag about something, it's like, oh yeah, like
Yeah,
we made an art
surprisingly
trade
enough,
once.
not all Latino content creators know each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh god, just like the other day, I'm like, oh, people are asking me if I'm like literally related to Sir Pelo. I'm like, no, we're
Fucking
just
hell.
both Mexican, and we
Uh.
just both scream. So I guess.
Jesus. But yeah, it's always interesting to see what opportunities pop up for indie VAs, and I'm always looking for opportunities to get into new stuff because I enjoy voice acting in general and would love to try my hand at, more types of characters.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
fun to just
Yeah.
try new things.
Yeah, I will say I am currently working on something that I cannot discuss in that regard. Um, a little something that will be coming out sometime down the road, not on my channel. But if you see anything with my credit on it, just keep an eye out for that.
Yay! And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you've told me about many things, and I am
Oh yeah,
pretty
oh
sure
yeah.
don't know what
I've
you're
told you
talking
a
about.
handful of things in confidence.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I want to know. Oh, you probably told me. Oops. Just forget everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Magma, Gabe, and I are brothers in spirit.
But yeah. In a head canon, I guess.
Yes.
But I call him my brother. He calls me hermano, and I'm like, nice.
Yeah. So, Danny Emery, do you play Deltarune? If so, what's your opinion on it?
Me? Well, I have a playthrough of a gameplay of Deltarune in my channel somewhere there.
A very good one at that.
Oh, thank you. I did not play, did not fight, Jevil yet, though.
Yeah,
like...
you're probably better off.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'll say this much. You thought the Genocide Sands fight was hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny now that Jevil is a thing.
No, but like that's the thing. I keep hearing about people saying like, oh yeah, it's harder than Sans, and others says like, oh, I beat it in like my second try. I'm like, what is it? What is it? I have no idea. Maybe it's those kinds of games that are like luck or something. I don't fucking know. But
it's
the
an
music.
Interesting fucking game.
The music is fucking amazing, that's for sure.
Great fucking music.
Yeah. Oh, and Tam, I saw a message earlier that has been buried. Sorry. Danny Emery, happy birthday. Thank you. Can't believe you're still using Adobe Flash. Yeah, I still do.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Yeah, it totally does. It works better than Animate, which is a new version. So
yeah. Danny Emery, if you've not played Deltarune or Undertale, I will say now is as good a time as any if you feel inclined, because Undertale is on several platforms now.
Oh yeah, it's on Switch and shit.
Yeah, I believe it's on PS4 if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's it's definitely on PC. So yeah, there's a lot of options in that regard. Deltarune is free. You don't have to pay a fucking thing to play Deltarune, because it's just I won't say anything more because that's technically sort of a spoiler. But if you're at all interested, I would definitely recommend either. And here's the thing, like, you don't technically have to play one before the other, but I feel like it's one of those instances where there's a lot more you can appreciate about Deltarune if you play Undertale first, but it's not necessarily like a prerequisite.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that the Game Grumps, for example, they played Deltarune first.
Yeah.
And like they were like, oh, that was charming. Then there's a game, like an entire game full of that same humor, and they're like, oh. So it's they're both different stories, have similar characters, but also they can go independently each.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Let's see. So what is your favorite Undertale character, and try to go on to do impression of them? You already answered this one, Gabe, so I guess I can go on and answer this one for you. I guess in terms of like characterization, I think the most interesting, and this should not come as a surprise to anyone, but I think one of my favorites would definitely be Flowey, because I am always a sucker for well-written antagonists. And Flowey is a fascinating character, just not only in terms of like how he's written, but just how you think about the nature of him, like whether or not he's actually, you know, who he's revealed to be, or whether or not he's more of a facsimile thereof. And I'm being vague here because I know there's some people in the chat who have not gotten a chance to play Undertale, and Undertale is one of those games where it's very easy to get spoiled 5 years down the line. But yeah, but by far I'd say Flowey is my favorite character, with a close second probably being Sans. I mean, I suppose I could do like, since I already did more Flowey stuff, I could do some more proper Sans stuff.
Yay!
Let's see here. I know there's one particular monologue I'd like to try.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been busy, huh? So, I've got a question for you. Do you think even the worst person can change? That anybody can be a good person if they just try? Okay. Here's a better question for you. Do you want to have a bad time? Because if you take another step forward, you are really not gonna like what happens next. Well, sorry, old lady. This is why I never make promises. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell. Yep, there it goes. Drop the bass. So I'm glad to see. I'm glad to see some people enjoy that take.
Yay! Oh, so cool. God, I only heard you play Sans like in shit posts and shit. I don't think I ever heard you like in a more serious tone like that. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I enjoy the opportunity, any opportunity I get to do serious Sans.
Yay.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a talking flower?
No.
Son of a bitch!
Damn it, Flowey, nobody invited you. Can you do like, hey buddy chum pal, buddy chum honey amigo,
I'll have to find the actual quote.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Let me see. Hey there, buddy chum pal friend, buddy pal chum bud friend fella brother amigo pal buddy friend. Yeah, this is a tongue twister, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, my friend pal home slice bread slice dog, but I gotta warn you that if you take one dilly don step right there, I'm gonna have to dilly don snap your neck. Wowza, wouldn't that be a crummy juncture, huh? Do you want that? Do you wish upon yourself to come into physical experience with a crummy juncture? Because friend, buddy, chum, pally, pal, chum, friend, if you keep this up, well, gosh, diddly don, I just might have to get not so friendly with you. My friend, pal, friend, buddy, chum, pally, friend, chum, buddy.
Yay! Oh god, love it so much. Danny Emery says, "How do you not voice Sans in people's Undertale animations and comic dubs anyway? I mean, you did a couple, right?
Yeah, I've done some stuff. Like mainly, like I've done shit posts and things. Uh, been a while since I've auditioned for anything Undertale related. Um, and part of that is because of schedule stuff. Part of it is because I've been sort of spurned by certain like big group collaborative projects. Anyone who knows my history will know that I'm no longer associated with certain, creative groups. But it is what it is, and I find work where I can.
Yeah.
I mean that's even appropriate, Sana. Do you wish to engage in a terrible experience?
Oh god.
Fun
That's
fact
so
about my
funny.
sans, by the way, it's literally just like deep voiced Scout from TF2.
Oh damn.
It's my attempt at a Bostonian accent.
Estonian.
Yeah, Boston, like from Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, Boston.
Oh, thank you, Danny. That's much appreciated.
Hey guys, what takes longer to draw or animate, backgrounds or characters? I guess it depends. For me, definitely it's more characters because I don't like try much with with backgrounds. Yeah, because I just don't like doing backgrounds. So often I just, especially if I can cheat my way out of a background and simply like not do it and like do it in 3D and just trace over it, I totally do that because my god,
Yeah.
I hate backgrounds.
Definitely. And I know there are more like brushes out there that can let you sort of fake it, where like you can do like buildings and things with brushes that sort of simplify making backgrounds.
I guess, yeah.
Yes. Also, let's see. I apologize, Rusty Tomato. You did ask, and I forgot to get back to that. What's your opinion on the project so far? I feel I'm kind of biased, but I'm enjoying how it's looking visually. The audio for it is completely finished.
It's
And
pretty
from
much
what
like
and from what Gabe has put forward in terms of the visuals, I'm absolutely adoring, where it's going. Especially with like certain things that have yet to be revealed. I mean, you guys have seen some of it. You're seeing some of it right now, so you know that at least some of this, but you have at least some idea as to what direction this might go in. But there's always some potential twists and turns down the road.
Yeah. Like, damn it. At least I know there's one scene that may need time to be added. So those 20 minutes, I'm like, yeah, probably it's gonna be a little more than that. Damn it.
Yeah, if it's the one I'm thinking of, that will also prove difficult because there's also musical accompaniment already in there.
Oh,
so,
God. Yeah.
I mean, we can also like cheese it by taking out certain frames or whatever, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose.
Yeah. But I am having the time of my life. That's for sure.
Let's see.
Just anything. Anything that has to do with well, something new. I like doing new things.
Yeah.
Like remaining in my comfort zone maybe gives me money, but I don't know. Like, okay, I like doing like those little animatics of like the undying quotes and shit. Those give me money, but I'm like, I cannot do this for the rest of my life. I need to like get out of this zone,
Absolutely.
at least for a bit. And it's too feels like it's giving me that, and it's just been super fun.
Oh yeah. Let's see. So from Undying the Uwu, if the audio is finished, does that include the voice acting? Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone has turned in their lines. I've mixed everyone in properly. They all gave fantastic performances. And I thought I did all right. So it's basically what we have at this juncture is an audio play. One that will be given context and fully fleshed out through the visual adaptation of the video.
Oh yeah, because I think originally Seeds 1 was meant to be just an audio show, right?
That is correct. It was only meant to be an audio track, and then Smee came into the picture and said, "Hi, I want to make this a visual thing." And I'm like, "Shit, okay." This is getting better by the day. And then people liked that so much, they're like, "Hey, we want a sequel." Well, fuck me sideways. I guess we're making a sequel.
Fuck me sideways. I haven't heard that in so long.
Boy.
But yeah, and I'm like, is there an Undyne? Like he's just like hoping to do a sequel, and then Undyne is involved, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I just appear out of nowhere and just summon. I get summoned.
I hope the Sans voice doesn't attract fangirls. You'd be surprised.
It has. It already has. It hasn't even.
Yeah, I will say that that something interesting I've discovered over the years of practicing is like, because like my voice, I feel, has actually sort of deepened a little more as a result of me doing a bunch of voice acting stuff, and as a result, I've found that I'm capable of doing one particular voice that, depending on the audience, results in some interesting reactions, so to speak.
Don't you fucking there?
Basically, something akin to
a low and rumbling voice like this. This has attracted more than a few fangirls.
And this is how I sin.
Oh, you're a how do you call it? Like an accidental ASM artist, and
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Yeah. So I'm just curious to see the reactions in the chat if there are any.
Dude, you're
Once that
fucking
finally
lucky.
gets there.
You're fucking lucky. I'm not wearing my good headphones right now.
I apologize. I forgot that got to you too.
Ah! No, it's
That's
okay.
just it, though. I always forget that this has an effect on people, and then I will accidentally do it, and then I realize, oh wait, no, that's a thing. Well, now I'm just a dick.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Like, this is a weird thing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes, to me, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. The other day, when I barely got my new headphones, I was like, and I actually went ahead and looked for ASMR videos, and I'm like, doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends on the time. I don't know, the mood, whatever.
Yeah, because everyone's got their different like. I mean, for people who do enjoy ASMR, they all have got their different like sensibilities in that regard.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Brodusman in the chat, and on that day, the panties went on the floor.
Oh, totally. Oh, panties have been on the floor for a while.
Open the door, get on the floor.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Hey, high five.
Shit on the door, get on the floor. I was trying to remember the lyrics. I'm like, wait.
Shit on the door, get on the floor. Everything now smells like manure.
Yes. Oh, you're gonna have a chill time.
Yeah.
ASMR with Sans. I imagine more Gaster though when you do that voice than Sans.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Gaster.
Professor W.D. Gaster is more raspy in that regard. Yes, he's more decrepit, more inhuman, so to speak. Somewhat of an accent, maybe not entirely. It's all up to interpretation, really.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, that's my Gaster.
Damn it, Gaster, go back to the void where you came from.
I regret nothing.
My word.
So
Also, welcome, Zachary.
Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the madness.
what's your favorite song from the Undertale OST?
Oh,
That's a hard choice.
like
There's so
I'm gonna
many.
be honest. I'm sort of a basic bitch, and I think one of my favorites on the soundtrack would have to be Enemy Approaches, the generic battle theme.
Oh right.
Yeah, like it's. I feel like there's a lot of fantastic fucking music in Undertale, but that track in particular, I feel, gets very much unappreciated in comparison to a lot of other things. And I think another one in that regard is the fucking the theme of Hotland and the core.
Oh yeah.
Like, la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da. Like,
I'm not gonna continue.
so much fucking good music, and I think like one of the best like because on top of like fan animation and voice acting stuff, there's also a lot of great like covers of Undertale
yeah.
music, and I think one of the best I've ever heard was from this. It was on the Materia Collective's Undertale cover track, and they did a big like orchestral cover of the Hotland music,
Yeah.
and like to this day, I think it's one of the best things I've ever heard come out of Undertale.
Yeah, Material Collective really is a whole new experience. Like
Yeah, there are a lot of talented motherfuckers in the Materia Collective.
and when earlier I forgot who someone asked like you're not gonna pull out an all-nighter over this, right? Like, you mean
No,
the shits too? I don't. Well, at least I won't. No,
Yeah,
like
I mean-
I've been like I don't pull all-nighters to begin with. Not even when I was in college and I had to pull all-nighters. I never did. Fuck that. But
Yeah.
also, I like to be alive.
Exactly.
And but thank you for the concern. I am totally taking my time with this. I could totally be like, oh yeah, let's like release it in the Undertale anniversary.
Yeah.
It would be amazing, but I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
think I
we
can.
tried that,
We
and then
wanted.
it didn't work,
Yeah.
which was entirely my fault.
No, it's just a.
I mean, because that's just it. Like, I didn't really take into account like
Get back here, you
just the fucking all that goes into it.
little. Yeah.
My word.
It's just,
But,
but in a way, I'm happy that we're learning around because I've done animations before on my own, but working in a team is slightly very different, I must say.
Oh yes.
Let's say, well, as an artist, and I am not the director, I'm more kind of dependent on. Sometimes I don't know. Let's say like 3 a.m. and I have a question and I can't continue until I have the question answered and shit. Those are little minor things, though.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an experience, like not only as an animator but also as a associating myself with teammates, you know. And
Yeah.
it's very enlightening, very fun.
Absolutely. My word.
So I love this channel called Osiroid's Music, which does great orchestral Undertale covers. I'm pretty sure there are so many orchestral versions. And the best part is the best part is that just overall the Undertale music is so great that you can turn it into an orchestra and it sounds amazing. Because let's say you try to turn a pop song into an orchestra, it doesn't sound like good enough from a
it depends on the pop song, but for the most part, I agree.
Unless it's Lady Gaga, but Lady Gaga's amazing.
Yeah,
But,
I will say, fucking Roxanne by the Police got turned into an amazing adaptation in Moulin Rouge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, called El Tango de Roxanne.
Oh, holy shit.
One of the best things to come out of that movie, in all honesty.
Oof.
Um,
What the fuck is this?
but yeah, I also enjoy like string quartet covers of pop music.
Oh yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, for the most part, I definitely agree that it's hard for some things to translate.
yeah.
I will say one of my favorite adaptations was there are these two guys called collectively Two Cellos who do a lot of cello covers of pop and rock music. And I think uh, it was their cover of Thunderstruck that turned me onto their work.
Oh well, then again, that song is amazing.
Yeah. And I'm always a sucker for like violin and cello in general. So
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I miss playing those so much. Someday.
ah boy.
No me
But yeah,
agarro.
so also guys, again, if you have any more questions regarding, the project or, things to expect or what goes into it or what the idea is behind it or just anything, just feel free to drop those in the chat. We'll get to those when we can.
Sana says, I never thought shipping a human with a probably dead person would be something that exists. First of all, fuck
Yeah.
Sans X or Sans or Papyrus X fresks as a child. But second of all, I don't think it's the first time that people ship dead or undead things.
No, I mean, just look at Greek mythology.
Oof.
Let's see.
Also, I see some Spanish. I appreciate if y'all keep it in English if you can, please. I understand Spanish, but not everyone does.
Yes. Let's see. So from Zarigon, I apologize if I mispronounced that. How are you feeling? I'm doing all right. How about you, hermano?
I'm doing all right. I mean, now. Let's say we had a little family emergency earlier. That's why the stream is so late. But everything turns out all right. Everything is good.
Yeah.
So I am more than relieved, and I'm fucking happy just chilling here with y'all and the Griffin and just having overall a chill time.
Yeah.
Amy says gal rice, more like gay rice. I know.
Hell yeah, man. All the homo.
I know. Yeah, it me. Oh, they don't understand.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I mean, it's not an insult if it's true.
I mean, when you say it like that, I feel like I want to be offended, but I can't.
God.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm sure if Amy is like a casual like watcher of your stuff, then they probably already realized that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
Also, I forget what this is.
Let's see.
What the?
So I'm trying to think. I'll see if I can come up with a question actually, because a lot of it has become like chaotic in the chat.
Yeah.
To be honest. Let me see. I suppose I have a question for you, Gabe. When I was pitching this project to you, what was it about it that made you curious to join in?
Online?
Fair enough.
Literally anything that is like, can I voice act on that? Yes. Can I animate on that? Yes. Okay, I'm fucking in.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You weren't even done with the question. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
I mean, wait, that's just it. Because I remember a big part of like the development before the script was actually written was you and I like tossing like some ideas back and forth about potential character interactions. Because again, that's a big part of what I wanted to highlight with Seeds and Seeds 2 was things that were not as elaborated upon either in the game or in other fan works. Because character interactions, I feel, are very important to have the flow of a story. And having that fleshed out, I feel kind of lends to people's interpretations of the characters and what they're capable of in certain circumstances.
Yeah. But I mean, it's fucking like you said. This is all about interactions that we probably have not seen very much in fan work. Maybe not even in the game too. So I'm all up for it because it's just fun and interesting. Also, you write pretty cool.
Hell yeah. And I also like seeing like how like like how the way I write and the way I explain these gets transcribed. Because I swear, like Gabe's been showing me some of the storyboards for things that'll be happening later on in Seeds 2, and I there's one scene in particular where it was like almost exactly what I pictured in my head.
Yay!
And that fucking blew my mind. That you were able to just perfectly translate that. And it makes me so happy, and it solidifies like just how secure I feel in having chosen you to help out with this.
Oh man, well, that's awesome. But again, that also means that you're just that good at writing and at communicating your ideas.
Well, I at least hope so, and I hope the audience is also able to appreciate my writing in this, because if nothing else, they're gonna love the art.
Yay! Oh, I hope so. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Is Undyne always your favorite character? Yeah. Again, Papyrus. I like Papyrus more before, but because I had not met Undyne, like the first one I had a super gay crush on was Papyrus, and then Undyne came up, and I was like, whatever. But then I played the Genocide, and how badass she got into in the Genocide run.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, she's mine.
Balls
like-
to the wall.
Oh, there she go.
Yeah.
And
Like dust in the wind.
oh! I was like, I can make a pun or so. Oh, there it is.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh god, I can't.
Oh, she's hot. Yep,
Oh,
so
no.
hot. So hot she's turned to ash.
Oh, fuck you. Ugh.
But yeah, like Undyne is a very, very badass character, and I was definitely glad to see them appear in other things. I will not elaborate, because again, I know there's people who have not played both Undertale and Deltarune, so I won't elaborate too much on some things. But
Alright.
there is a lot to appreciate about the character, and I hope that this little experiment of mine and the places where I try to take Undyne's character end up appreciated by the people who see it. Because basically the way my brain works is, okay, so you have this character here. How do we break them?
Oh.
Because I feel like the best way to test like the merits of a character are to give them obstacles to overcome.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's just a lot that can be done when you place these type, especially after a happy ending setting.
Yeah. And I mean, like I have a friend that is not very into Sits 2 because it's angsty or whatever. He's like, oh, I want my happy ending. I like to believe they just had a happy ending.
I mean, that ain't how life works, my dude.
But yeah, that's the thing too. Like, it's it's realistic, but then again, like, this is fiction. We can do whatever we want with fiction.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I can definitely
know.
understand the charm of just like having a simple, they lived happily ever after. We don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, I find it always a lot more fascinating when they elaborate that things will not be happily ever after. They will still, face challenges, but that's okay because they will adapt over time, whatever happens.
Yeah.
And the most interesting thing you can do with a character, I feel, is to show how they do change, given the demands of their environments and everything that comes up.
Yeah. In the words of BoJack Horseman, there's no such thing as a happy ending. There's always the day after.
Yeah, exactly.
And for story, like for telling a story, I guess it is like important to have a happy ending sometimes. You want to have a happy ending, but we know realistically it doesn't happen, and it's good to have like a.
I mean, as Flowey said in the teaser, not everyone deserves a happy ending.
Yeah.
That's his take on it anyway.
Yeah,
because that's just it. Flowey doesn't really get a happy ending at the end of
Yeah.
Undertale.
If
You know?
anything, God, if anything, I know everyone has a happy ending except him.
Yeah, and
Mine
that's
is
why I
like,
wanted to elaborate on his ending and explore more character interactions in the process. God. So yeah, so let's see here. Rusty Tomato, are some characters gonna die in Seeds 2? Well, that is something you will have to find out on your own.
Just wait and. I mean, I don't mind
And
just saying a yes or no. Okay.
Because we do apologize for having that answer for a lot of these questions, but like there's only so much that we can say without spoiling the series of events that go into Seeds 2. All you need to know is that the characters will be challenged, and the types of characters they are may or may not develop as a result of those challenges.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're worried about something similar to Glitch Tale, where like every episode a character dies and it breaks your heart in a million ways, I don't know. I cannot tell you. But think first of all, this is not gonna be like a long series, just this episode.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, the most I will say is that if Seeds 2 does well enough, I will consider asking Gabe if he's interested in helping out with a third and final entry.
I mean, I'm all up for it. It's just that I mean, after this, it just feels like what's. I mean, there is a lot of things that could develop after, but at the same time, I'm like, but what's next? But I am sure people will ask, so I'll prepare myself in that case.
Oh yeah,
Let's
but
wait
I will say, like, after everything that will be going into Seeds 2, you deserve a long fucking break.
But Undyne, Flowey, and all the friends.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, word.
I'm supposed to be taking a break right
now. I mean, yeah. I mean, looks at the brace in your depiction. How? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Zcraft yesterday made a drawing of like before they drew like me with someone asking me, so how's your arm doing? And I'm like, doing okay, and I'll like thumbs up, but like my right arm is a skeleton.
It's still attached. That's something.
Yep, that's what matters.
War.
And I'm like, oh god, is that gonna be a thing now?
Yeah.
Shit.
Man.
It's fucking fun though. But like,
hell yeah.
As long as I can draw, but also as long as I don't feel pain, because like, if I feel pain in the slightest, I stop. That's a good thing. But so far, it's been doing fine. No pain.
That's good.
Yeah.
I also really love like the way you executed the date Undyne look for this first scene.
Aw, thank you.
Like, including the detail of the in-game detail of the white eye patch.
Yeah, I don't know if it was you or who like told me that her eye patch in the game is actually white. I'm like, what?
Yeah, for the date it was.
And I find it so cute. Like she has multiple eye patches to match her clothes.
Yeah.
That makes me think that out of Atlas and Undyne is a girly one. That's so cute. Even though she's like the badass one, she's a girly one. That is so cool. Like it's not like, oh, there's the girl, the boy. Yeah. No, it's like they're just each are just people.
Yeah. Also, Rusty Tomato in the chat asks, have you ever considered starting an original series?
Yeah.
I guess that answers that. That is technically an answer.
Oh god. No, but like if you mean animated, I guess I do have an idea for animated. The thing is, I don't want a series like like Glitch Tale, I don't know, like a series that's like all complex and has a story and it has like, well, at least not animated because I don't want to take long like to do things like this. But if I have little like an idea, and I do have an idea for a very short like little episodes of like just I don't know, a slice of life little things or whatever, I totally would. It's just I need to finish some things like 6-2.
Yeah.
But at least these are not like, oh, I need to do them now or nah. It's just ideas that I have for the future. So after Shits 2, I have a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
And at the same time, well, I guess I'm working on a webcomic. But the problem with that is that the story is so complex and I hate myself for it. And that will be a long series, a very long term, so I cannot animate it as much as I wish I could. I would not. I would finish like by the time I'm like 69 or something. No.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, just make it into a comic. It should be fine.
Yeah.
And yeah, other than that, I am eager to like show off my OCs and shit. Then I'm like, oh, but like nobody's gonna care because it's not Undertale and shit. You know, it's the struggle.
Boy. Yeah.
Hashtag struggle, artist struggles.
Hell yeah. So it looks like your talk of a comic has piqued some people's interest.
Oh, has it?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. It's just so far like the thing about this is that I need to have very well like how you call it, the world building is very important. And I need to do that first before anything. And I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But it just feels like the more I think about it, the more things I'm gonna come up with, and I'm never gonna start.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slippery slope.
Yeah, but overall, like, I guess okay. The first step will be I have the main story. I have the main ending. What's next? I don't know. And just so many things to do.
Yeah.
But first of all, I think I'm working well. For the past month or so, I've been working very hard to like turn the main characters into something memorable, something that I can call, I don't know, a mascot or something. So someone sees it, it's like, oh yeah, that's a character from that comic, or that's a character from Gilray, something that shows that I don't know. It's been fun, but also I'm like. Damn it. I wish I don't have an illustration I can show off right now, but I will work on it. I will, maybe tomorrow actually, since tomorrow I'm gonna have a stream solo.
Yeah.
I do want to work on little illustrations of the main characters. I already have the designs, and well, I hope people like them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, boy.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I want to do an Undertale comic, but I'm having trouble with continuing making it. Oh, I know the struggle.
Mm-hmm. Indubitably.
But I don't know. Damn, cause like that's the bad thing about comics. Like when they're long, you will get stuck somewhere. Like there's no question about it. So a lot of times it's better to have the story finished first, and that's why I'm also like, oh, yeah, finish the story first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand. Like having even if it's a fanfic comic, they can be very like complicated.
Yeah.
But after it's done, like after you have a comic, though, like it's gonna be so cool because you can say that you made a comic, like whatever it is. It's just so cool.
Hell yeah.
So you go ahead and do that. I trust you. I have faith in you. have the whole story written. Just I need a way to start. Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, that's complicated. But I don't know. I would say just start. Like, don't think. Like, just start sketching. Like, don't start off like doing like an amazing illustration for the first panel. No, start sketching. Then if you don't like the thing is, you need something to start to have started with. And if you don't like it, you can fix it and shit. But the important thing is to have something first. As in, like, start off with sketches, like very, very rough. Because sometimes, yeah, that happens. But like, I'm drawing a panel, and the first panel looks amazing, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing the rest.
Yeah.
Also, damn it. No. What happened? Shit, my my tablet pen, the nib, how do you call it, the pen, I don't know, the nib,
the stylus.
Let's call it. Yeah, I mean the stylus. It has like a little thing, a thing to press with, like the click. I don't know how to call it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It fell off. Where the fuck did it go?
Oh boy.
What the fuck? Okay, I think it's time to change. Oh, here it is. It's my chair. But I think it's time to change it then. It's fucking... Oh, okay, it works. I thought it broke. What the fuck? Just suddenly the pen doesn't have a... Like a pen, like the tip of the pen.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it. And I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, there's a Flowey X Reader fanfic.
You know, I imagine there's more than a few of those.
Yeah.
Moving right along. I really... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I really do love that filter that you're putting on these.
What filter?
That gives it the old, the retro anime feel.
Oh, right. Oh, you can thank that to this, there's an artist on Twitter, a Japanese artist that I forgot the name of, but they were like they made this little animation, like a little tiny GIF animation with that effect. And I'm like,
nice.
How do you do that? And they're like, oh, you do this, and like After Effects. And I'm like,
it's like a manga filter.
Pretty much.
I dig it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Like, it just gonna, like, that glow, I guess the very stereotypical anime glow that you cannot do in Flash, but After Effects, if you have After Effects, like, it just looks so much better. I used a little bit of that in Dampy, and I think it made it look more professional.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I have the power.
Dampy looked real fucking good.
Yay! And I mean, you made it so cool too with all those sound effects.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I was able to give it my own little charm with predominantly Ed and Eddie sound effects.
Yeah.
Again, the one that I just love that people have been pointing out was the yodel as Dampy falls.
It's just so... I've seen the animation too many times. It doesn't make me laugh anymore. But when I heard the yodel in that place, it just made it like 10,000 a million times better, because it's just so... I don't know, you don't expect it, and also you just know what's about to happen, and also just...
Oh yeah, that's just it. Like, there were times during like the actual mixing process where I would just stop to cackle for a good minute or so because of like fucking...
Oh my god. Yes. So cool. Holy shit. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me on.
No prob. And yeah. But yeah, I'm just so happy Dampy's out of the way, because again, I'm like, okay, I'm out of college, time to work on Seeds 2. Shit, I have this thing that already started, cannot just leave it there. And I mean, it took longer than it should have, and it's my own fault because I was like, this could look better. It could look even better. Let's add some frames. Let's add
Yeah.
some and
Man.
Also, how long has it been? Has it been?
It's been a good couple hours at least.
Oof. Let's see. Oh, it's been exactly 2 hours. Okay. So yeah, I guess we can call it here. I did what I wanted to do.
Hell yeah.
I mean, to finish this tiny scene, I just need to do lip sync. For that, I need to like really listen in.
Yeah.
But yeah, so y'all have a little nitpick on how the product is gonna look like.
Yeah, you got a little sneak peek.
It's slightly animated.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm very happy with how it's looking. It's very limited, but also it's moving, but also it just has this like just the fact that it's in black and white. Like I've never done anything like this. It's easier to color, but also it has a more like serious tone.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like a sort of like Undertale noir thing. And I just realized something that I didn't even intend with this, like because like the original animatic was black and white and this one is in black and white. Can you remember the only time in Undertale when, you know, everything is in black and white? During the battle screens.
Oh right. Yeah, I'm like, I thought you meant like outside of the battle screens. I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's just the battle screens are when everything goes black and white. So I guess that sort of hints that there's this overall tension throughout the entirety of the animatic.
Oh god. So the entire animatic, the entire season 1 and season 2 is a long battle. Holy shit.
Yeah,
They're battling their demons. They're battling their demons. Like, hey, I freaking Flowey. Oof. I'm fucking Flowey. But I'm glad y'all enjoying the look. This is pretty much the only animation I've done so far. But otherwise, I have the entire animatic of this first scene ready, which is what you may or may have not seen in that one video of Where Seats 2.
Yeah.
If you have not seen it, well, you can totally check it out. It's called Where Seats 2, I think.
Yeah, basically where Gabe and I go into details as to like what the state of the project was at that point.
Yeah.
You know, what you can expect from the whole, I guess, feel of it, why there have been some difficulties along the way, which again, predominantly my fault.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, no, but also like I think it's all of our faults, and also maybe it's also the fact that it was not meant to be yet. Like,
yeah,
it had to wait till now.
It still needs to incubate.
Yeah, and I think it's okay because the cool scenes I have in mind, it's very important that I learned 3D to do like 3D animation and shit. So that's gonna help a lot, and it's gonna like enhance the quality. I think I have not tried it yet.
Yeah.
Also, Isgraft says, will you deliver on the thing you said yesterday in Fine Art for Girl? Yes, totally. So I'm gonna take a bit of time before we leave. If you need to leave though, Griffin, you can totally leave.
It's getting close to where I will need to well, I mean, I'll definitely need to be out of here at around like 4 o'clock, and I think I may need to go in about 10 minutes or so just to get something to eat before then.
Oh, right. But I just wanted to take a look at the Fun Art for Girl in my
I would
Discord
love
server.
to see the fan art.
Okay. Yay. Okay. Damn it. Let me see where's the beginning, because there's been so much art. Okay, I saw this. Okay, this is the first one after the last time I saw fan arts. So by Patrick Q Vortex. I think I saw this person in the chat at some point. But yeah, they drew me all badass with the spear/pen. So cool. I love it so much. I've been like staring at it. There's so much detail and shit. The background's pretty cool. You're on the right track.
Ooh.
Keep drawing. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you so much. So badass. Like
Hell yeah.
anime villain. Oh god. So cool.
You look like you're about to activate your stand.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's awesome. My stand is what's my stand? just a tablet. It's an Undyne. Oh no.
Your
It's a
stand
tablet
is
with a drawing.
shitpost.
Oh, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh no. So this next one, by Critic Acid. Critic Acid, yes. They drew Undyne and me wearing face masks, and I'm like, yes, that's totally
Hell yeah.
like, that's so cute because I can imagine like us just going around, and I love how I'm so tiny because yes, I am tiny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, Undyne is a tall.
Yeah, she's a tall. I'm a small.
Yes.
And yeah, I can imagine just Undyne and I just running around with the face masks, just punching people in the face with a long sign that says, like a cardboard sign, so it doesn't hurt. So it just
Wear
says
your
like
mask, nasty.
wear a mask. Yes. Oh my god, that's so cool. Thank you so much, Critic Acid. So cute.
Hell yeah.
Fluffy Prince. Okay, this was a preview of the next. Okay, Error Undyne, aka Uwu. She's a Patreon. She shows up sometimes here and there. She drew Undyne in a Error Undyne in a birthday cake, and I'm
Awesome.
like, I can totally see that happening. Like, there's a cake glitching here and there. Undyne is also glitching, and they just merge into one thing, and now Undyne is cake. Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Undyne straight up looks like a fucking Ultraman villain there. I love it.
Oh damn. Oh damn, she is. Yesterday I drew like this Undyne saying "I am Error" from like that old Zelda meme. It's awesome. And was it this? Okay, yeah, it was this. By Fluffy Prince. That is so freaking adorable. Thank you so much. Yes, I saw it. I think I forgot to comment on it. But I just adore it so much. It's so cute. I'm like on Undyne's shoulders. I'm finally tall. Fuck yeah.
Man can dream.
Fluffy Prince has been drawing like a lot of little doodles of me all cute and adorable. I'm like, you're so
Hell yeah.
wholesome. Also, yes, there is a... Sorry, I keep forgetting to look at the chat. Invite. Copy. So I'm gonna put the invite button so y'all can join if any of you are not in the Discord server. And yeah, next up is Diaranger or Ranger. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they did a little pixel art of their character. I am not sure what that is. Some sort of demon. I've seen this character before the Drayden like art challenge. But that's a super cool badass. I don't know, demon creature. So cool.
They all look like an Ultraman villain.
Oh damn. Just the pixel art too is like so well shaded and all.
Oh yeah, I mean pixel art is so underrated. So well done.
So cool. Yeah, well done. Congrats to all of you. Here's a little doodle of me with long hair. I think it's long hair. I'm not sure. Happy birthday week. Thank you so much. If Sadness was a person, I love that name. If Sadness was a person. Oh my god. Oh, you guys and your names, you guys win.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is super cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's Z-Craft. Oh, here we go. The skeleton hand holding a cake. Hi, it's my birthday. My name Miguel. Yeah, totally.
Name Jeff.
My name Miguel. Oh, Z-Craft, your art is always a treat. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And oh yeah, because we were talking about like body pillows and shit. And I was like, oh, there's a body pillow of a body pillow. I am sure it exists. They drew this.
Oh, absolutely. You know it's gotta be. You know there's a fucking body pillow of the fucking punching bag from Smash Bros.
Why am I not surprised? Holy shit.
I mean, I will say that pillow thick.
Totally. Totally. Very cuddle material right there. The next also by Zcraft. I drew Undyne as like done by Hooters or something yesterday, and they drew their own version. I'm so happy. If you
That's an Undyne that looks like she would be straight out of Wakfu.
Oh, she does! Holy crap!
Yeah, so that is Wakfu Undyne.
Oh my god, you're not wrong. If any of y'all don't know what Wakfu is, WAKFU, go look it up because it's freaking amazing. That show inspired
it's French
me.
anime. You can't get much more epic than that.
Yeah, French. The best of the world in animation.
Hell yeah.
And she says, if you mention fish sticks, I'm gonna diddly darn snap your neck. Oh my god. It's like, yes, we have fish sticks. Here, before I fucking snap your fucking neck.
Do you like fish sticks? Yeah, we like fish sticks.
God damn it! Also, a tree saying Bjork, Bjork. This is a meme that's going on for a while. Someone mentioned Bjork in the chat a while ago. And my Nordic friend was like, is that how, like, Swedish ducks sound like? Bjork, Bjork. And that made, made me laugh.
But the chefs, absolutely.
Oh my god. Oh my god, but up next, Alphys with long legs. I think this was Carl's idea.
Look at
legs.
Chaotic energy.
Yep. She's asserting dominance. And speaking of asserting dominance, there's because I forgot what I drew. Like I drew Alphys like T-posing. Hey, hello, chill boys. Solara, Sayara. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Aw, so
Hell
nice
yeah.
of you. I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thanks much, chill boy.
Yay. But yeah, that Alphys asserting dominance is that top energy, absolutely.
I was gonna say, like, the first one especially, like, this is, I feel that's what happens when you give Chi-Chi stilts.
Oh. Like, she's finally tall for once and just...
Exactly. He's like, you mocked me, said I was small. You all look like ants from up here.
It's just life nerfed her. By being short, because otherwise...
I mean, it's something you have in common.
Shit! I mean, yeah, I'm fucking short. So what? Oh my god. Also, the sands mentioned, like I showed before. Yes.
Yes.
All of the sands. I think there's a animation series of like all of the sands hanging out or whatever, and I'm like, that's awesome animation, but why sands? Like, why so many?
Why
sands?
not sands?
I mean, yeah, good point. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's about it since last time I saw that.
Yeah, perfect timing. It's just about time for me to head off and get something to eat.
Yes, go ahead. I need to eat too. So,
right.
You guys, thank you all so much for the lovely content. I'm gonna be around the Discord server because you need to be accepted first. Like you have to do a thing. You just read the rules and you'll see what to do. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining and checking out the Sitsu podcast / stream. I'll see you around tomorrow at 12 CST. And yeah, I never know how to end these things.
Yes. Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah.
And feliz cumpleaños, hermano.
Muchas gracias, hermano. And again, thank you all so much for coming, and see you all tomorrow. Salam.
Take care, everyone.
Take care. Bye-bye.